Well, I'll tell him that. Hello. Hello. I speak to the camera in the corner of the room. I speak to my big brother all the time. 29,000 hours a day. Norwood, Sox, Balding, Bearballs, radio broadcasting. There is satellite surveillance here, you know, that can look into the center of the earth. Well, then they can look into me too, on the surface. Do you understand me? And I shall get rehearsed. Talking out loud, your big brother, I rehearse. Overhearing my wit. Well, here's what I just overheard, and I have to run and tell you. Oh my. I'm under the auspices. It's horrible. Listen. Once they understand you can contribute, you are never let up on. Do you want to bet? Citizen. This is to remind you the word people is not the word. The commandment of the Constitution and the Magna Carta is that there are no more people. There are only citizens. As far as I'm concerned, contractors cannot work cheaper than citizens and government employees. I'd have you all in government and citizen positions and never a contractor again. Do you want to bet? And get it all done. Very efficiently with everyone having fun at work. Giggling, cutting up, getting everything done all day long. The mood changing from sober to cut up to back and forth, and the living approach in the task of employment, and never use employment again. And get the same task done. With citizenship and contribution and government and contribution. Our government employees' duty thinking. To some of them very duty bound, especially behind the scenes in these soft positions. How many of them are duty bound people? Have you talked to any of them? I find it staggering. Now, it's done because of employment. I won't argue that. Only some of them have taken employment and turned it into duty, and I overhear it in their tone of voice, and their discipline, and their focus. I overhear it. I witness it. I'd like to engage that. I find that priceless. And by God, I'd like to engage it. Because now it knows it's doing busy work, and it knows it's wasting its time. I've talked to it. I mean the wit of those people. It's an it. Yes, it is. I like it. I am one. I'll get all the it's working in wit. Never mind the he and the who and the she and the what. I mean, and it'll all be what. In fact, it'll all experience what. It won't be anything. It'll live in experience, and it won't live in being. You'll never be again. You'll experience and live there. All government employees and all citizen employees. All duty bound. Awesome. Who can't do that? Oh, it's right here panging to happen. I watch it panging to happen and no one calling it. Well, I'll call it for you. Want me to call you? I'll call you. I'm the last remaining monarch. I'll do some calling. I know how to call you. I need you. I got a conscience for making this a better place before I rot ground. How about you? Before I burn up, rot, or leave this place, I'd like to make it a nicer place to live. Make it look like somebody lives here. Just for the hell of it. I don't answer to nobody. Nope. Just because my own conscience demands it. That's the only reason. Want a bat? How about you? Let you we then it's how to want to get dicta. Ladi lodo besed yom the shit by day. Il bomb da can do and da shit baba. Il being bomb da said you da eh. And il bomb da you da bomb what I tell you about. The how to push it together that you. The beanman was together that the who cook in. Bigan was forgotten. A hack of city, 이러고 하늘을 풍기시 나마가 긴 보십니다. 우코겸 란 유보 뭐 시작해야 그 다시 와라는 나로 뭐놈 이게 말바몸 위에서 붙는 자신이가 바벨놈 아로 보벤 이베벤 위에서 나에 둘이 와와웬 이나누나와. Now I'm rounding off the sounds of the syllables and stuff, of course, to get it out, which is that's all English is that rounded off. What about? And that's what you hear. When I give you the shit out and you round it off, it comes out English. Arr. See what happens when you round off syllables? Keep doing it and play with acronyms. Pretty soon you don't even know what you're saying anymore, do you? Reminds me of this place. Used acronyms so long, doesn't have any idea what it's talking about. Thinks treeing is a tree. What a dork. Trees are probably the least example of treeing there is. And thinks trees are trees. They're an example of treeing. You know what treeing is, Alfred? Oh, you made that up. No, I didn't, Alfred. No, I didn't make it up. It's an acronym.